It's probably hard to believe for many parents, but today marked the 100th day of school for many students.
And to mark the occasion at WNEM Michigan School, a teacher brought in her 100-year-old grandfather to talk with her students. WNEM-TV 5's Craig McMorris reports from Bay City.
This wasn't your ordinary mid-February day at Washington Elementary School in Bay City. Students received a special visitor. Fifth grade teacher Teresa Crowd had her grandfather, Lawrence Hybeck, talk with the kids. She came up with the idea after the family celebrated his birthday on November 9th.
I thought, how perfect for fifth graders and elementary students to actually see and talk to somebody who is 100.
Teresa and Lawrence showed the children pictures of his life. He spent most of it living and working on a farm, but Hybeck also drove a school bus for 16 years. He doesn't think these kids are any different than the ones he chauffeured.
I don't think so. They're all kids. I never throw anybody. I threw a few off, but I let them back on. I said good morning next morning. I've never mad at them.
Hybeck told the students about the time he pulled a Halloween prank at his one-room schoolhouse.
We used to do a lot of tricks on Halloween night, and I thought, well, my folks had a field right across from the school, and we had a bunch of sheep. The buck had horns. I put it in the ladies' toilet.
And what do the kids think about this 100-year-old and his experiences in school? I think it's pretty cool.
I liked it. I have never seen a 100-year-old before.
I think it was awesome because a lot of people could experience like how old and what it's like to be that old and how back then was like.
Hybeck drove a pickup truck right up until last year. That means the centenarian will need a ride to the school should he come back to share his experiences again next year. Reporting from Bay City, Craig McMorris, WNEM-TV 5.
He looks amazing. Mr. Hybeck also likes to walk, as you can see there. He tries to hoof it on over to a fast food restaurant every day. Wow.
What a treat for those students.
It's probably the most memorable thing they will do all week, maybe even all year.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Well, Valentine's Day is less than 2 days away, and people are scrambling to get the last-minute gifts for their sweethearts.
We will tell you where people are shopping this year and how much they are willing to spend.
And you might find this a little creepy. Facebook is unveiling a new feature that allows people to post to their page after death. Stick around to hear how this is going to work. But first, here's Brian.
All right, thank you, David. Today's quiet and bright weather certainly coming at a cost as we take a live look from Owasso High School tonight. The current air temp 8 degrees, but you factor in that wind. Already feels like 1 below zero, and we're not stopping there. Full details in your forecast straight.